Musical interlude renewed by a mood. It's Rhyme and Reason 410.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why.
Hey there, Tony here, and I hope you're doing well where you are. I hope you're not feeling so alone and isolated. Maybe you're getting used to the new norm for now, and I'm bringing things out there as often as I can to give you a little break from the dredge, the usual, the same old, same old. I don't know, whatever's going on. And I hope you're getting a kick out of some of the stuff that I'm sharing. It's a little introspective here lately just because, I won't even explain that, but today I'm talking about a musical interlude and a song that I wrote way, way back when, 1981, I'm looking at it. And back then, I oftentimes, not oftentimes, sometimes I would work on something that I considered more than just a song. And that's what I'm talking about today. When I go through my old notebooks, and I have bunches and bunches, I don't know how many hundreds of songs and things that I've written, but when I'm going back through them, I see how little I remember about those important pieces of musical compositions that I was coming up with. And it's what I'm talking about in this song that I'm going to share, which I don't have it recorded. I don't have a recording of it, but it was a big deal to me in 1981 because I was putting all this stuff into it. And it even included what I called a musical interlude. It kind of sounds funny to me now. In the middle of a song, you have a musical interlude. A musical interlude? It's pretty much an instrumental section, I guess you could say. So even though I can laugh at it now, at the time, it was a big deal to me. And I even wrote a note for it in the middle of my lyrics. And if you go to tonyfunderburk.com/musical interlude, I don't think the picture is included in the pictures aren't included in the show notes. So you'd have to go there, tonyfunderburk.com/musical interlude. And I always use my eyeglasses picture to sort of denote what I'm talking about in that particular article. If you look closely, a snapshot of the lyrics are in those glasses this time. You can't see the whole thing, but you get an idea of what was going on. So getting back to my point, like I said, I know it sounds funny to say a song has a musical interlude, but, there it is right there in those lyrics. You can see where I even wrote musical interlude. And I can vaguely remember coming up with a lengthy composition to lead me out of the first half of the song and into the second half. Now, of course, I enjoyed the whole process. It was really invigorating to come up with all that lofty musical expression. I used to have my upright piano, it was my first piano I bought for $400 way back in, and I would play the keys off of that thing. I just played it, and anyway, what it boiled down to in that song was basically just self-gratification, because I really can't imagine anyone else enjoying my journey into that musical la-la land as much as I did. And as I was looking at the lyrics again today, I saw how much I was working on the details. You'll see words crossed out and other words written above them, even changing the first person to third person or something along those lines, and a negative to a positive or vice versa. And then there are my chord notations to remind me which key and which chords I was using. And it's because I used to commit everything to memory because I didn't have my own recording setup or studio back then. And it was way too expensive. The gear was kind of out of reach, and so were commercial studios for the average musician. And you can't pay X amount of dollars to go in and, unless you got a lot of money. And, as a musician, or when I was doing this, kind of getting going, that's a lot of money to put out to just work on ideas. Now, I'm sharing this with you because it might help you avoid my mistake. Now, if you're not a songwriter, you probably already stopped listening to what I'm talking about because, this doesn't apply to me. I don't care. But if you're new to the wonderful world of songwriting, let me recommend something, can I? Write songs. If you're a true musical composer, then by all means compose. Otherwise, write songs and keep writing till you get good at it. And then write and sing your way through the rough spots. And don't do like I did. Don't look for something more than just a song. I want to create a wonderful masterpiece. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just find yourself an audience and write songs for them and you. And don't write something like this. Something that's called the flower of your life, parentheses, try to unfold it. I used to have a problem with saying what I felt. My thoughts were always vague and never good. And I would feel so empty like my well was running dry. I'd try to make it perfect, but I never could. And a voice inside me said, open your eyes. Then you'll realize the song is in your heart and in your soul. It's waiting for someone to sing it. It's the flower of your life, and you'd better try to unfold it. Musical interlude. There's a long musical interlude that's supposed to go in there. Then it comes back. Now I have no problem. I say just what I feel. My thoughts are not so hard to understand. I don't know where they'll take me, or if it's anywhere at all. I'll try to make it perfect, though I know I never can. But the voice inside me says, open your eyes, then you'll realize the song is in your heart and in your soul. It's waiting for someone to sing it. It's the flower of your life, and you'd better try to unfold it. Deep Thoughts by Tony Handy. Okay, I'll just leave you with that. Thank you for, bearing with me and allowing me to kind of take a walk down memory lane in the musical songwriting world. And thank you so much for tuning in and sharing some of your most precious commodity, your time, with me. It means the world to me, and I hope to not take it for granted. And as always, remember, this is brought to you by TonyFunderburk.com, maker of fine words and music, books and merch, and rhymes and reasons. Life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason for your